Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. What would you say if I said this car hasn't been washed in 8 weeks? You probably wouldn't believe me, would you? Other than the fact that those alloys are a little bit dirty and dusty, that's the only real giveaway here. She looks fantastic still. The reason being is that 8 weeks ago myself and Ashton came down to this car. We did a full safe wash, decontamination, 2-stage machine polish and ceramic coat, and as you can see here she's beading nicely. Going to make a really nice easy vehicle to work on today for its first maintenance wash. Here you see me devouring these alloys with the incinerate wheel cleaner from Infinity Wax. That's what I used as pre-washing, as they were coated by us on the previous detail too. I'm just following up here with a fallout remover after a nice thorough rinse. I'm going to get into this alloy and agitate it all with a nice soft bristle brush, get into all those nooks and crannies, get to the back of the barrel with the easy detail soft brush, and then give the tyres a good scrub as well before rinsing it down. No sealant going on these wheels. Like I said, they were ceramic coated 8 weeks ago, which you're going to see the beading effect very shortly. How pucker is that? Ultimate beading right there. This being the vehicle's first safe wash since its full detail we did prior. I was actually out here training my client as well on how to do a safe wash on his own vehicle. He's gone and bought all of the chemicals that I use, all of the products I use, all the processes are being shown to him here. It did a couple of hours me out in this vehicle, and I'm pretty sure that next time he does it himself, he's going to be able to do it perfectly safely, making sure that he gets to everything he needs to get to without damaging the vehicle, damaging the coating, and as you can see, we like it thick here at day one. Having completed pre-wash, we got onto contact washing. Fresh wash mitt, fresh from the packet. We rinse this mitt off every 1 or 2 panels, keeping it fresh. Obviously the paintwork is nice and clean now, having done pre-wash beforehand, so you're not going to be picking anything up really anyway. We rinse this off, like I said, between the panels. My client's just getting to the top sections of the car, seeing as he's got a good couple of inches on me in height. And yeah, here you can see us cracking onto the interior as well. I was showing my client how to fully maintain his vehicle both inside and outside, having us done this full detail 8 weeks prior. She looks fantastic now, look at that. Second fill up of the day. I'm at Spotless in Romford, but my job is just round the corner, about 5-10 minutes away. Dean, ADL air conditioning. I'm on my way to go and do a deep clean on his Porsche Cayenne. He's bought the car a couple of months back. I'm not sure what sort of condition she's in yet. Dean's assured me that she's coated and this and that, so fingers crossed. She's got a nice ceramic coat on her, should make my job nice and easy. We're going to do a nice deep clean on the interior. It's well used by the family, kids, this and that in the back, so I'm not expecting it to be particularly clean. As you can see from these buffer trails that are in the paintwork here, the car wasn't machine polished properly at the dealership it was purchased from, and it certainly wasn't ceramic coated. As you can see here, she's flat as a witch's tit. No coating present really on this car, no beading, no water properties whatsoever. Now unfortunately this service was booked in literally as a deep clean. Dean was under the impression that the car had been coated by the dealership he bought it from. It had a good machine polishing job on it, but obviously my client's not going to be able to look for certain things that I'm looking out for, and potentially hasn't even actually seen it out in sunlight that's been able to highlight the vehicle's defects yet. So it was one of them things where obviously I pointed out what sort of condition she's in. I've done what I could do on the day, which on this occasion was just a deep cleaning investigation. I did turn up to this job at about 1:30 in the afternoon, so obviously that's nowhere near enough time in the day to get a full safe wash, decon, machine polish, ceramic coat and interior detail done. Obviously that wasn't going to be the case. So I cracked them with the deep clean, as you can see here, getting the safe wash done on the outside, getting ready to tackle the interior, which certainly needed a lot of TLC, which you'll see shortly. As I said before, this vehicle clearly wasn't coated by the dealership it was purchased from. Look at the water behaviour here. There is none. It's non-existent. It's sitting on the paint. It's sticking to it. In comparison to this here, after a quick lick in the Synergy Boost from Infinity Wax, the glass is beading, the bonnet's beading, the paintwork's beading, the alloys are beading, everything's beading. It's Bead City, baby. Come on, beads, beads, beads. In a sec, I've got something really special I wanted to show you all. It's the leather seats in this vehicle. The interior was always going to be in a bad way, being a family, family vehicle. It's got kids in the back. Well, check these leather seats out. I bet you don't think they actually look that dirty, do you? Well, these seats are absolutely filthy. They're absolutely rotten, and I'm going to show you right now with a quick 50-50. I've taped the seat off, as you can see here. I'm using leather cleanser on a scrub pad. You can see where these products are from in the caption below. I've given it a little wipe over, and this is the 50-50 result. How's that for a difference?
Yeah, we got time. Yeah.
So, cracking on with the rest of the interior, you can see me here devouring the steering wheel with the leather cleanser on all the leather sections, hitting some of the other sections with fresh interior for the bits of plastic. I do eventually go to wipe this steering wheel over as well, the shiny bits of it in particular, with the IPA Synergy Prep, which is essential really, because if you don't use that, you end up leaving smears on these elements. But yeah, I've attacked the steering wheel, got that all sorted out, and you can see here in a sec, I've got rid of all the shine from the steering wheel, which is caused by cheap car washes. And yeah, it looks nice and matte afterwards, nice and flat, no shininess to it, no oils present on it, none of that, just a nice clean fresh steering wheel. Ready for this?
Slowly, we got time. Slowly, we got time.
As you can see, I'm halfway through getting through the boot here. The boot is often regarded as one of the most difficult parts of the interior because the carpet's nowhere near as plush as the rest of it, and it's usually more difficult to get things out of. All the more important reasons to have the drill brush and the compressor on and blowing the absolute granny out of it, making it a little bit easier for me to get some of those bits of debris out with the hoover. And obviously you have to pick a couple of bits out with your fingers, which is what separates some of the boys from the men in the detailing world. Some people would go ahead and leave this at 90%, whereas me, I like to leave it at 110%. So it looks all nice and fresh and done dapper, shall we say.
Yeah. Let me know you love me. Slowly, we got time. Yeah. Let me know you love me. Slowly, we got time. We got time.
Just want to take this moment and do a little shout out as well for my best mate Harry, who actually went ahead and ordered me a gimbal knowing that I've been doing these YouTube videos. He's the reason why I'm able to get these spectacular shots you've seen in this video that are obviously a lot smoother and a lot better than my phone doing it itself. So thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate you, Dean, as well, for getting me my nice lunch when I was doing your motor. Please subscribe, like, comment, all that jizz jazz, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.